Namaskar, I am Dr. Sanjay Kumar. I feel immense pleasure to share my experience through this video. This video is dedicated to all parents, grandparents, kids, boys and girls. As you are aware that calligraphy is an art of writing a good handwriting, and this video is purely based on my experience. Today I am going to share all tips which are going to make calligraphy very easy. Also, I would like to assure you that making a good handwriting is not at all difficult. Only you have got to do practice and practice. So let's start practicing how to make beautiful writing. Before we start making good handwriting, let me introduce what are the tools required for making good handwriting. Boys and girls, look at this pen. This pen is known as calligraphy pen. It is written also here, the calligraphy pen. What are the specialities of these pens? Such kind of a pens, they have got the holders and the nib. If you look at the tip of this nib, the nib is flatter. The nib is flatter than the usual pointed ones. Similarly, for this we have got varieties of holders. If you look at this, this has got a sharp nib. The other one has got a very flat sort of a nib. The other one is having little lesser than the previous ones, and similarly this one. It means for the calligraphy you need a particular type of a calligraphy pen. However, it is not always required for a good calligrapher to have such kind of a tools in your hand. Once you have made your calligraphy absolutely right, then you can confidently write with the normal pens like this. This is also pen. This is also a type of pen with which you can write nicely. Now, what are the other things required? Other things are required. You must have a scale, any kind of a scale you can have, and a pencil. Now I would like to share with you how to hold the pen. The most important part for calligraphy is that how to hold the pen. The pen is a very important part. I would like to share my experiences. Although many people, they hold the pen in different styles, but this is the style which is versatile and it is widely accepted. The first thing you have got to notice here is that on this particular holder, the first forefinger has got to come here. It has got to be supported by your thumb, very adjacent to each, and right underneath you have got to put your middle finger, and thereafter you have got to have the supporting nibs. Remember this, when you are trying to put your pen on the paper, you have got to ensure that the half of the holder and the entire nib portion should be absolutely projected, so that you will be having an absolute grip on this. Well friends, now let's concentrate how to write an alphabet. Today in this video we are going to learn only how to write the upper cases, and I will only concentrate from A to F, so that A, B, C, D, E, F, we write it properly, we learn properly, and then thereafter the next alphabets we'll write. Fine? So let's start writing A. As I said, hold your pen firmly but with the flexibility. Look at the strokes, the way it is going. First of all, you have got to ensure that your pen writes well. The ink flow is good. Now let's say I have put this stroke like this, and this is how bringing down, making it curve. This is the first part of A. Now from A, the second part of A will be like this. Thereafter you just go upward, make it some kind of a little curve, make it beautiful, join it with this side. This is the simplest way to write A. A can be written in a different kind of a style too, right? Like from here the stroke can go upward like this, and like this you bring it here, and thereafter make this whole curve beautifully like this. From here the next stroke will go like this. This is in a perfect A, which is required for the calligraphy. Well, this is A. Now similarly, let's move on to the next letter, that is B. It's very simple to write, from upward to downward. Slowly concentrate yourself to the strokes what I am making. The flatter nibs automatically take care of the thickness of the various places of the letters. Now look at this. This has become B. Now here we have got to take care of that what kind of a curve should be made where. Let's try to make another B, a bit different than what you have made just now. Right, right, and right. You have seen that in one stroke you have been able to make the entire letter. It is possible only when you have made so much of the practice. Otherwise we'll go in step. Now let's move on to the next letter, that is C. First of all, you have got to make a beautiful curve like this, move like this, and again bring your pen with this kind of curve. This is your C. So now we have made the C. Once again I'll repeat the action. Start your nib from here, and one thing you will notice that wherever you put in a pressure, the thickness of the line changes, and here you see this, this line is thicker than the tip. This is where you have got to move your pen, go here, and again make it little curvy. So this is coming as a perfect C. Once again, now look at this, my hand, concentrate here, practice it yourself along with me. This will give you so much of confidence. This is your C. Now see this C and this C, I have tried to make it little more curvy. So this is looking a better C. Fine. Similarly, let's move on to the next letter, that is your D. Look at this, from upward to the downward movement, and the degree of slanting, you have got to look at this. This approximately goes 35 degree. Keep moving, and it all depends upon how you move your pen, because the pen movement is very important. If the flow of the pen is not good, then it will create a problem. Now let's try to write another D. Concentrate here how I am going and making another beautiful D. See this, what I have done. From here I have brought my pen downwards, given a little bit pressure over here, and if you find that somewhere the flow has got stuck, you can give a next stroke to this to make it perfect. So this becomes your D. Now let's move on to the next letter, E. That is also very simple. You have got to just a bit practice and make it perfect. Now a single stroke. You have seen this, that I have started my nib of the pen from this place, moving on, giving a bit pressure, leaving little lighter, coming down slowly and slowly, making a small little curve, again getting back to this, making it happen like E. So now this is E. Once again I'll attempt to make a beautiful E for sake of your convenience and revision. Look at my hands, how it's going, and slowly you have got to make it like this. Fine. This is how we have got to perfectionize the art of making. The smoothness of the curve all depends on your practice as well as the flow of the pen. Now let's concentrate on the next letter F. F is also very simple. The way we have gone for A, in the similar fashion we have got to go for even F2. Now see this, from here you have just gone like A, made a small little curve, bring your pen down here, and then thereafter from the middle just make a little curve. This will become your F. So this is your F. Now let's attempt one more time to make it more beautiful, more appealing, and here comes your next F. Right? This is the way we have learned today how to make uppercase alphabet. So we have learned A, B, C, D, E and F. Now with me in the next video you will learn with this uppercase how to make full letter. But before we go for the next video, let me write something good for you. And what I am going to write here is a letter starting from A. So here I am not taking these 4 lines. I am just trying to give and build your confidence level that with a single line you can write beautifully. So let's see that how I am able to write it. Elephant. Look at this. I am going to write elephant without any help of any line. It means the more and more you practice, you will become master of this. So we have written elephant. Similarly, you can go for writing books. First, you have got to perfectionize the art, and then thereafter you can go for any kind of a style. No font is going to be difficult. So this is the most primitive way of learning the calligraphy and making a beautiful handwriting. Thank you very much. We are going to meet in the next video.